Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is Wake, Bake, and Make. We're hyper focused right now on a new project. Okay, this new project came through in our other new project. Express offering empathy. I don't even remember what I called it. Anyway, offering empathy. We were talking about the kiddos of the world and how we need to offer empathy, and I was like, hey, I could start a mutual aid spot for the big kids in my community who come through my alleyway. Word'll get around. I'm not worried about that. But because I stopped doing the art space in the community building, I had a little shop when we did art space. So I just pulled out all my shop stuff because our motto as single mothers or as people in general living in a capitalist society is start with what you have, okay? So I started making a list of mutual aid items that I would like to offer here. I don't know if you guys follow any of those teachers on TikTok who like have like little spots where the kids can get what they need, like hygiene wise. So that's kind of it's not just for the kids, it's for the community. And we'll see how it goes. But I think I'm going to be doing it like daily, kind of like a farm stand. And I'll put a donation jar there, but you know, I don't know. I'm not expecting anything. But I know how I am. I like to give when others give to me. So there are probably others that like to do that too. So anyway, I have tampons, pads, deodorant, toothbrush, small toothpastes, pens, pencils, notebooks. And then I was like, I have a lot of that shit already. Not the hygiene stuff. But I got a lot of this stuff from Temu, like for relatively cheap. And I sell it for like $1 in my shop, so I'm not going to be missing it, and others can use it. It's just sitting in my fucking car. And we're just not in a place to go set up right now. So I'm not worried about it. Alright, we're in our abundant period of life. So let's go through. I think we'll do sensory stuff. I'm not going to sell all of it or give all of this stuff away for free, but I think it's a good place to start again because I already have it. The only thing is that I used record bowls for, these are record bowls. I make record bowls for my display. But because I am facing south, the sun shines very bright in our alley, especially with the seasons changing. So I'm not going to be able to use record bowls because they will melt. So I think we're going to go to the local thrift, start there, see baskets and stuff. And then I have a table in our yard that we're really not using for anything ever. So, and then I'm going to put it over here. And I'm also going to offer mutual aid for cats. Please take cats. So I have like these little notebooks and stuff. This was from Kids College. I only have a few left. But yeah, I have pins. I have these, I already showed you those, the little thingies. I have a bunch of shit in the shed, but the shed is a fucking mess. Oh, I have hair stuff. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, this would be great. I have all these scrunchies, and hair stuff. We can do that. You can buy shit really cheap. I've got toys. Sensory toys I think would be great too. I've got a lot of toys, like little toys. I'm not going to give all of the little toys away because like I said, these are mostly big kids. But I think some of the sensory stuff could probably be good for these kids, even if they are old. These are like little zipper bracelets. I don't know. I remember being in high school though. I liked stuff that I wasn't supposed to like. You know, it's such a interesting space to be in. Like these bracelets and shit. I have other jewelry as well. There's the other jewelry. I have these notebooks. These have moved with me at least several times. I think it's time to just give them away. They were a gift too, so I'm not going to be losing anything. Let's see. Bookmarks, decorative stuff. I only have a few left of those. These sold really good at the shop. Stress ball. Got a bunch of different kinds of stress balls. We put those out. Doggone, give me that. Baby Daddy works in Skid Row, so his organization gets a lot of donations, and they usually get more than they can even facilitate. So I usually end up getting a lot of that stuff because we are big firm believers in sharing the wealth in our family. And so I put together these little like stress packs. I don't know if I'm going to do these because that doesn't seem like mutual aid. Some of that stuff I'm going to keep to continue selling. But a lot of this stuff I don't mind giving out. Remember, I think when we do projects like this, it's like continue to be the change you wish to see. Nothing happens without someone doing it. You know what I mean? So I think we oftentimes just don't carry out ideas because I don't know why. Oh, these would be super great. I've got these coloring books. And I have more of them. Oh, I just found another one of these. These cute little coloring books. Put those out. So we're just starting here. I definitely want to do the hygiene stuff. I'm going to have to buy some of that stuff wholesale. Oh yeah, and then I have like these little sports stress balls. These little squishies. Stickers. I don't know. But I'm thinking about also wanting to do, keychains. I can give that shit away. Keychains and pins, patches. Okay. Ooh. My neighbors are annoyed at me because all the cats come over here now. Like, the cats are safe here, so there's like a lot of them. And now they're gonna be mad because I'm gonna let a bunch of randos come too. Hey. Right? There's no need to be NIMBYs. NIMBYs is not in my backyard. Bitch, it's a fucking alley. It's public space. For the public. Alright, so we've got keychains, patches, and some buttons I made with my button maker. I've got some other hair accessories. I don't know. We've got these. Baby Daddy got me these. I'll probably put these out because these just haven't sold. And I just kind of want to get rid of them, you know? So hopefully we can do a little bit of healing inner children of the other incense. I've got a fuck ton of incense we'll put on the table. So I'm going to be working on this today a little more, like actually getting it going. Actually, not today. What is the day of the week? Hi, you can't see my face. What is the day of the week? God, I do not miss pulling all this shit out for no one to come. It's Friday. So the kiddos are on spring break this week, so we'll kick this off on Monday. So I will have everything ready to go by Monday. Alright. That was annoying. I also have a bunch of swag. Baby Daddy gave me like posters and some movement stuff. Stickers. So we'll put those out as well. Politicize the town a little bit. Necessary. Again, cultivating space and spaces that feel safe is so incredibly important. I'm gonna offer snacks and stuff, so I was thinking about snacks, but I want to buy that stuff wholesale, so that it's something that I can be consistent with. I really don't have room for this shit right here. So we might go to the Dollar Tree today and get some other stuff. I have a lot more patches in the shed. I've got a lot of shit in the shed. But I'm not trying to like just get rid of everything I have because these are things that, but like I said, this is a good starting point. I think it's just gonna be fun. I also have a lot of shirts, like t-shirts. I have the t-shirts that we had that the college bought for the tie-dyeing for kids' college. They're just white, but I'll put those out there. Sometimes, you know, people just need stuff and they don't have I've been there and I'm not there right now, so I want to share what I have until I get back there. But I have a savings account now, so I'm not going to put myself into poverty. That's something I've often done, is given to the extent of putting myself in poverty, but I finally learned that lesson, which is another reason why we're tapping into what we already have. Because this is just inventory that's sitting, and you know, marketing takes an investment. So I want to be known. I want people to know this is a safe place. I'm a safe person, and I'm here to help because that's who I am. What else? So I think hygiene's the big thing, and some snacks. I don't know what that would look like. I'm thinking about granola bars, but I think there's nuts in those, so now I'm thinking like maybe getting some of those assorted boxes of chips and some fruit snacks or something. Again, I just have to be careful of, so we'll do this till the end of the school year, and then I'll probably change it up. But the reason I'm doing it over here is because if I put it in my front yard, I don't want people to feel weird, and the dogs are crazy. So I'll do it over there. It's in an abandoned house that I'm thinking of doing it in front of. So we need poster board. I need poster board to make signs. Signs. So we'll probably work on the logistics today. I've already figured out the spot. We have what we need. And we just need to make it organized and cohesive so people know that they can take shit free. Take what you need. I think we'll make a couple signs that tell people why we do this. Like the infamous Gandhi quote, "Be the change you wish to see." The thing about this, I'm a little nervous, but not really, because there's a sheriff that drives down the alley that watches the kids on their lunch break. But this is in my community too, and I can do what the fuck I want, okay? So I don't know if they come at me with some stupid shit. I mean, they haven't done shit about the cats or anything, but yeah, there's always a pig in this alley. So I don't know. I don't want that to be an issue, so I have to make these signs very large so that they know that these things are free, so the kids don't get in trouble. And then candy. Is candy a good idea? The kids, yes, candy's always a good idea. My kid eats a fuck ton of candy, and I'm like, you know what? It's the only joy you have. Go ahead. Fuck. Okay. Thanks for being here. I hope I'm inspiring you. I'm so inspired because I've seen other people do these things, like pantries and stuff. So we might do pantry items. Maybe when we'll see how it goes. I'm open to that. I think hygiene's important. What else? First aid stuff, maybe. T-shirts are in the shed. I have a bunch of different t-shirts. Swag. Swag is the word for political signage or stuff. But yeah. There's signs on all of the establishments in town telling the kids that they can only be like a certain amount of them at one time. Oh, Niall already went through this book, so let's not put that on. God damn it, did he go through all of these? And so I think it's really important when we do think about offering empathy, and we talked about the youth and the kids of the world and how they're often criminalized and being forced to grow up so fast. These are all things I can offer to do that inner child healing while it's still intact. And I think people are often very skeptical about free stuff in a capitalist society. And we've already had a conversation about that. I don't remember what that was, but something I think about a lot, how, you know, you get free shit, but there's always a hidden agenda or fine print, or you know what I mean. And so when people come across things that don't have that, it's a paradigm shift. It causes short circuiting sometimes. It heals and cures cognitive dissonance, which is this separation between what is real and what is truth and things like that. So, alright. What are other things? Books. Like, people do these in their communities with books. You know, when we outgrow clothes, I used to give them to the thrift shop, but I will probably start just putting that stuff out on the table too. We're in a town that needs things like this. And as someone who has the means, and I'm aware of my, well, I've always wanted to build community here. But gentrification-wise, yeah, I have more privilege than a lot of people. I mean, I'm not rich, okay? But I like to use my resources to help others. I am very below the poverty line. I actually just saw yesterday that someone said something about people who make more than $150,000. I'm like, what? $150,000 a year? We're making the world turn on about $25K. All right. All right, Jill. Have a good one.